Hey folks, I'm Snuffaluffagus. I'm about 5 minutes out from my Duos and Dark Calls 2025 Fury of Dracula team tournament semifinal tiebreaker game. I'm Snuffaluffagus playing the Hunters, repping team Cagliari Carbonara Special, and my opponent is Strider656. He's playing Dracula, repping team Helm's Deep Dish. I'm going to do a quick lay of the land, and I'm going to pause the recording for a sec until I start. So the deal is Strider's team, him and Pizza Wizard, they've been at the top of the tables this entire tournament. They've been crushing it. They are both past tournament winners individually, and so they're really tough. Um, the other team to go to the finals, they've already completed their semifinals. That's the Garlic Farmers. They won last year's tournament, Scott Sword and Geo. So I'm really hoping to win this one, get the upset, because if not, it's going to be a final of all people who've won tournaments before. So and I just want to win. So I'm excited for this game. Strider and I used to play each other all the time. He's very wily. Neither of us wanted to play each other because we both are afraid that the other knows us too well, with some justification. Because we used to play all the time because we were both in Eastern Standard Time in the US with availability to play at like 9, 10 p.m. our time. So we'd play all the time. And then recently, our schedules haven't aligned as much, and with you know the prospect of playing each other in the tournament, we haven't wanted to practice versus each other. So it's been a while since I've seen him and bonded with him in that that through that sparring process. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see what he does. I'm a little nervous, a little excited. So much can go on just what the heart of the cards wants to do. So we'll see how it goes. I've been listening to some pump up music. I just came back from a dog's birthday party. I was very careful to limit my drinking despite the many, many great options there. So I think I'm okay. I think I got this. So see how it goes. I think I'm going to open Superhero Start, which is a little risky. I'm nervous because if, knock on wood, no newspapers, that can be quite dangerous, but let's see how it goes. I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to try to be very methodical in my searching and remember that Strider can try to be a little tricky with his movements, so don't forget any. Prague exists, Geneva exists, some of these lesser visited spots in the middle of the map, right, can be good plays for him. So we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm going to pause this and open it back up during the game, and I will do my best to comment, but I'm not going to be that focused on the commenting because you know, I, I got to focus on the game. Thanks for watching, and looking forward to. I appreciate your following along, and I'm looking forward to the game. All right, we're back on the recording. Looks like we are about to start. Oh no, we need a minute. Okay, well I'm going to leave it on all the same. Okay, so yeah, for you just heard me give an intro, um, but it was actually several minutes ago because I just learned you can pause OBS recordings. That is some technological wizardry on my part. Yeah. Oh, I'm not charging. I have the worst laptop charger. Okay, good. All right. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Knock on wood. Like it. This all goes well. Whew. Okay, okay, okay. Strider really can start anywhere, so I don't even have like a good limitation to my hired scouts guesses. Which is good on his part. Whew. Right. He's thinking long and hard about this. I'm hopeful. That means he doesn't have great stuff, but who knows? Hmm. Nothing for me to do in this moment here, other than just chill, have a little zen moment, calm myself. Okay, here we go. Horse is good. Lucy on Algia is great. Behind the veil, I don't like that now. But, okay. Reckless. You know what? I actually have a notepad for like the first time in a long time. Gonna get rid of Fog. He has an RV. Wolf, Bat, Spy. That's a good opening hand. So, I'm gonna know that the first thing is probably a Reckless. And he's more like an extremity, so I really need that newspaper. Knock on wood. Ooh, that'll help. With the Mystic Research, if I don't get newspapers, Helsing can use it on like day 3, so we can use Night Supplies on 4. Okay, 1 white 1. 2 white 1s. 1 more needed. Okay, there's the Reckless. He might put it bad on it. Scouts, okay. Um, hmm. Wow, that's a good draw. I don't normally trade this early, but I want to get the good stuff off. And we already have two, so I'm a little safer. There's the third. Great. Now Mina can hold on to that 3-2 and use it to go to Paris. Not yet, but soonish. Um, Rufus, I'll take the ally. Newspapers. Okay, I'm in a good spot. Slight downside. He can dark call, which I think he's going to be inclined to do. But I can protect myself now from vampiric influence by trading with Mina. So I'm going to do that while I keep improving horse eco. Fortunately, Helsing is oh, I have to deal with Mina. Oh, the problem here is that he might have to throw away something good next turn. Yep. Let's pause. Doesn't look like a vampiric influence. And I didn't see a prompt, so this could be a very good card. We'll see. Oh, wow. Um, I really need to trade these events. They are not well distributed. I almost want to do it during the day. But honestly, I can discard a planned ambush if I need to. It's okay. Let's keep fishing for the horse. Harker. Since I have newspapers, I mean, Harker is very good against Strider because he does some shifty moves. That's going to be a controversial move right there. I don't think there's a trade needed here, but just to be sure. Yeah, this is still fine. Alright, Seward's going to take the good stuff. Longnay can go to Mina later. Well, I need to trade off Godalming first. Good on horses, good on newspaper. I have CG, and I have one Heavenly Host, I think. Okay, there's horse number 2. I'm good with that draw, because I don't want him to throw anything away. Adjacent to Mina. Okay. So, I'm not gonna, okay, so let me just write this down. Uh, Immediate left of dark call is next to Madrid. Okay. But I don't. That doesn't affect her though. She can just stay where she's at. I can get other people to her fairly quickly. I think. I think I'll toss a stake. She has one already. Keep it a throw back in the yellow one. Oh well. The thing is, I actually don't need to trade with Godalming as much now because he's going to move next turn. So I'm going to trade. No, actually, I should trade with Godalming because I want the planned ambush to go to Mina. Oh, and I threw one away already. Forgot about that. So let's do that. Now another question is, do I want to... I think she should still keep this because it could be Nantes, Bordeaux, Santander, in which case it would be advantageous to go to Paris. So I think I'm going to keep the ticket. The fact that he's in Spain makes me wish I kept Rufus. Oh, it's Granada. Okay. And the problem is it's probably going to be a bat. So I may not be able to deal with it. In fact, I don't think I'll be able to deal with it. Because I'll get batted away during the day. Or I'll move at night, be delayed during the day. Yeah, I won't be able to get it. So actually, this is a problem. but we're just gonna have to live with it. He doesn't need to know Godami has the horse. Okay. Question here is, do I want to move, or do I want to trade with Mina before I move? I think I supply one more time. Newspapers. Um, I guess I have Harker. I think I'd rather have Long Night, honestly, especially with Mystic Research. I'm just gonna toss it and CG. Yep, no surprise there. Okay. I guess I should get sent on to a spy. I can't be batted on to Dracula. Okay. So he is now in Lisbon. Um, okay. So left of cleared space is Lisbon. Write that down. Yeah, this is the problem. When you get this early mature, I've had some trouble with these situations before. I'm in a good position because I have the horses and I have the CG, albeit for now only a very weak CG. And I also don't have the third horse, so I shouldn't say I have the horses. But 7 points is a lot, and it means that one more mature and I'm screwed. Fortunately, I do have some stakes, but it just being forced to pay attention to trail is a big pain in my game because I often like to ignore the trail. And if you're at a high level of, if you have 7 influence, that strategy is much more dangerous. So I'm assuming now he's in Madrid because why wouldn't he be? I'd like him to come to the mainland. Oh, actually, I might have made more sense to stay and use the Mystic Research for the horse. Oh well. Okay, nice. Horse eco improves. Maybe I'm torn on that particular ticket. So he's gonna get his hide back. So he, and by the way, I'm gonna write down left of that is Madrid or Sant, because that could not have been a hide. Yep, I am definitely regretting getting rid of Rufus. But Strider's in a tough spot here because he's got two hunters he's going to assume are well armed. I'm guessing he's in Madrid. Hmm. The thing is, I I don't want to have a 1v1 with him. So if he's in was in Santander last turn, I don't really want to jump on him. I think I'm going to check Madrid because I can at least have a 2v1 with Mina, albeit a relatively weak one. Okay, that makes sense to me, and it means he is probably in Bordeaux right now. So I think I'm just supply. Escape route, okay. Okay. He can dark call again. So I should not use the Mystic Research. I'm going to continue to make this decision about the ticket, even though I'm not sure it's right. Also, I need to be aware of seduction. That's also kind of important. Mina should probably go meet Godalming in Madrid next, I think. Actually, Godalming should move towards well, here's the thing. Godalming should move towards Helsing, but I also don't want Mina to be in trouble with the trail. Let's do this. Which spot is more annoying for him? Should I just supply again? Supply again? There's the other horse. Okay. Alright. So now they really need to meet up. So, you're going to Paris. You'll meet tomorrow. She can move here as well and scan. It's unlikely that he's still in Spain, but there's a chance. Bodyguards. Okay. That's okay. Makes sense to me. Here's where things are going to get tricky. He's probably now in a position of wolf form and create some uncertainty for me. It's annoying. Question for me will be, is do I want to just let him have it? That might honestly be better. Is this the right arrangement? Could be. Maybe this. It might be better not have Mina have anything so that she doesn't get seductioned. Helsing can move. We'll see. Could use more events. Do I want the Mystic Research? I feel like you don't want to waste it. Hmm. Let's give Weather to Seward. Oh, and I can give Mina Escape Route instead of Planned Ambush. That's a good idea. I think we clear trail now. If I can see a a prompt for a vamp, can help me rule out seduction. I really don't like having Godalming clear the trail like this. Maybe I should just give Mina the horse and let Godalming clear the trail as they identify it. Heroic Leap. Okay. Mob. Okay. That's not great. He's probably in Zurich right now, but let's scan. Okay. He's probably thinking about where to wolf form. Huh, okay, that also makes sense. Fortunately, I don't have enough heavenly hosts to be to make full use of this CG. Um, good with that. So now what? Still no wolf form. I kind of respect it. A little spine could really do me good here because he's probably because the CG I have would like enable me to kill him here theoretically. It could if I just had the HHs. Oh boy. So we're about to start week 3. And it's smart of him to have not used any um, vamps to this point. Um, Misdirect? Nope. Okay, so he wolfed from Zagreb. Nice. Perfect horse eco now. Who has excellent weather? C word. That's annoying. Okay. I would love to kill this thing, but I also really don't need the fang points. And I'm not at full health. Um, Man, he is so good at figuring out what I'm going to do. I almost punched. Deeply frustrating. It's not looking great. Ugh. That was an awful combat. He is not in a position to fight Dracula, although I do have Lucy. So you can just keep fishing for that last heavenly host. I do need to remember Munich, though. I assume he's maybe studied some of my games and is going to go to sea soon. Ugh, scary stuff. Okay. Hmm. There's that. Okay, well now I know we didn't go there, so that's something. But this vamp is going to become a problem. Both vamps are. I think I need to do... I can't even do it. I'm going to need to fight that vamp during the day, I guess. I could lose just to the vamp. Oof. Trash. I think I'm going to lose this one. There's just so much I have to do. That early vamp mature is so killer. Just the simple bat. Bat combo was just, that 7 points is just so difficult. Because I can't ignore the trails I would like. Haven't got any movement events. Well, now I know where he is. Um, I'm running out of time. Later. Hmm. I guess the lesson here is that one. Okay, well that's a win for me. Hmm. Okay, hopefully now he's going to think I want to escape. Does he have the other strength? Or the other mez? Alright, well, this is not looking good. Odds of victory are slim. Okay. Alright, well that helps. I'm not dead and this vamp is. That does not help. Doesn't really help either. That'll help. I think I have one left, but I'm not gonna fish for it unless I really need it. Well, I kind of do really need it, but yeah, the big problem is I haven't had like I don't have a renewed vigor, no chartered carriage, no sense of emergency. I haven't had much movement, and it's really limited me. And to Strider's credit, he's just been playing in such a way that I've had other stuff to do. I haven't been able to really catch him here. Just to be different. Yep. And I still don't know what his event is. Funny thing is, I've been under. I haven't really been moving enough with the thinking that it's, you know, like Unlucky Swiftness or something, which it very well could be. Probably is. Ooh, surprising return. He doesn't know I have that. That'll help if he goes to C. Not yet on that. Give it to Seward. Uh, she can actually take the weather in case he goes to Cag. Or, yeah, I guess. Might dark call here. Or misdirect and go to, Kelowna. Alright, we'll give Seward Forewarned and Lucky Find. Speedy Telegraph. So first things first, Mina will supply. Trade off the CG, trade on the Forewarned, trade on the Lucky Find, trade off the Hypnosis. Yeah. Now the question is, do I want to take the the heroic leap or take a fight? And I think the answer is heroic leap. Oh, that's a great draw. Nice. Actually, even with that, maybe I wanted to go on there anyway. I don't know. Still not really in a position to win. I think he'd be in a great spot if he just wolfs to like Naples. If he wolf forms here, I'll CG, but I think he'll go to C. Another problem for me is I have to deal with Salonika and Athens. Doesn't help me. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, okay. I thought I forgot to use CG for a second there. Whew. Oh, I almost had a panic attack. And it's on Helsing. Now the question is, which one gets... I think Belgrade gets the CG token in this case, because if he has Devilish Power, he can move it. Or remove it. But honestly, it might not matter if he has, whatever the thing is. I think it should be Belgrade. If he has, Darkness Returns. Alright, let's see how that goes. Double bodyguards. Good to know. Now, what is his card? I'm sure it's going to ruin my whole plan here. But if it doesn't, I will be thrilled. Because I might be able to beat him. All depends on what this Drac card is. If it's Unearthly Swiftness, I'm screwed. He can just go to sea. But of course, he probably could have gone to sea earlier if it was Swiftness. But we'll see. See what he does. Hmm. Oh, is he thinking of wolfing to Zagreb? But there's no, even if, I mean, I know it's a lair, but there's no way anything in it is sufficiently useful to save him if he wolfs there. So the wolf doesn't matter. Oh, if he's thinking about having wolf, though, he probably has devilish power. Oh. Yep. So now Seward's is stuck. Oh. Well, I can use these for the searches. Yeah, that makes sense. Mm, who has anything useful? Hmm. That does not help me very much. In hindsight, I should have taken the other gun. I was hoping I'd grab a steak there, or bullets or something. Alright. Okay, both fangs gone. That's pretty good. So now what, I punch? Probably. Eh. He's gonna want to damage me. I'll play the gun. Not great. Watch me draw a steak next. It's too bad. This game really has not gone my way. Yep, figures. Whew, this is a rough one. And it's funny, like I had that chance there with that CG, but no dice. Oh, forewarned. Nice. Not too useful now, but hey. So he can, what, stay there? Yeah, he can just stay there and hide, right? And then land to win. There's the renewed vigor. Like, makes sense. Then he's gonna go to C. There's two more stakes out there. Yeah. Let's give it a shot. Makes sense to me. Hmm. He really has my number on these combats. Okay. Man, I am fighting as hard as I can. Just don't know if there's anything I can really do here. Um, I think maybe my mistake was not supplying earlier and trying to do my thing where I keep following the trail and keeping an eye on Drac, because I really did need those Heavenly Hosts to make my CG helpful, and I also really could use some movement events, but like I didn't have anything useful in practice because I didn't have a good CG. Natch. Use some money trail right about now. Well, this is unfortunate. I'm probably going to lose this one, and I really, really, really wanted to have some new blood, no pun intended, in the finals. Stinks to have the same people there all the time. Oh, I don't think I played badly. I think I played fairly well, but yeah, just I have a hard time dealing with these instant seven down situations. Yep. Hide? Why hide? Um, Strange. Um, well, the thing is, I know he doesn't have a fog. Um, so there's no reason to there's no reason to save the forewarned for last. Actually, I probably should save the forewarned for last. Oh, it's a reckless. That makes sense. Okay, well, the nice thing is if I can just make sure Godalming gets away, um, if I can just make sure Godalming gets away with only one Fang on him, I can trade Mina's escape route to Helsing, and then they'll both have one. And so the other two can't get fanged for the 13th point. He'll have to kill a hunter. Okay. Well, now I have a chance. He could still easily win, though, by killing a hunter, so I have to be very careful. So, you have to heal. Using that great strength is terrible. It's too bad I needed it. This is going to be a very tough combat. And I threw away Lucy. Yeah, unfortunately, he knows everybody's stuff, but I think I cannot risk. I can't risk the Fang points. I think he's still going to win, but I'm going to narrow it down quite a bit here. Okay. Decent amount of health. I think I just go for all the damage I can muster. Fortunately, Stewart is nearly useless. Yeah, maybe I should have taken an item with him. See what happens. Okay, going for Stewart I think is good. Mesmerize. Okay. Now I wish I had used the Heavenly Host, but hey, he's taking damage. It seems like he doesn't have a very good hand. Now the question is, can I guarantee a win on turn 3? I don't know. I don't know. I think I just keep on doing damage. Okay, now what? Okay, so I'm not going to do very much damage to him here. Could have been GG Joe if I played the Heavenly Host. That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah. Now it is GG, because I have 2 knives. Right? You have a knife. And you can play it. Yeah, that is GG. Wow. I think this is guaranteed GG. I really don't even believe it. Whew. Is this it? Is this it? That's it. That's GG. That's GG. Well played. We're going to the finals. Hell yeah, Cagliari. Let's go. Wow. Wow. I thought there was no way I could possibly win this. Yeah, Strider absolutely needed to go to C. He could have easily gotten away from me. Like, yeah, I was in such a rough spot. Wow. I've been in this position that Strider's in, like one bad move at the end. Wow, this feels a lot like the like how I got knocked out of the tournament where Pizza Wizard last time, like where it was like Strider could have won and he kind of whiffed it, and I did the same thing. I whiffed my game versus Pizza Wizard that got myself a last second move. Same way I lost to Geo in League of Dracula. Like this is why you got to play that. You got to keep fighting. You never know when your opponent is going to make a mistake. Stuff can happen, and you can have your avenue. And I just really lucked out and got that avenue, and I just wow. I all right, I'm gonna end this, and I'm gonna talk some more to my friends here. But thank you for watching. This has been incredible. I did not see this coming, and I'm super psyched. Hope to see you all in the finals. Finals. Hoot! All right, have a good night, all.